all right, my good people. It's back. We back. We back. We back. Hello to all my Negro friends, as the good Def Comedy Jam used to say. Y'all, welcome to the G-Way Show, man. Y'all didn't think we weren't gonna pop out, man, but we here. It's y'all host with the most. It's the infamous Jesus Peace. And hey, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And man, hold on, I got somebody in the back, man. I got my boy in the back. Hold on, we're gonna give a round of applause to my main man, T Wheels. What's up, T?
Nothing much, man. How we doing tonight, man?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good, man. Just kicking it, man. Just shooting the shit. Shit, what you got on your mind, man? You know, I ain't know I was gonna pop out teas. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was just sitting here, man, fighting with trying to get that video up from yesterday.
Yeah.
And I finally trimmed it. I was able to trim it. So hopefully we keep our fingers crossed. It'll be up tonight or tomorrow sometime. So keep our fingers crossed. And hopefully I did it right, man.
All right.
Shit, what's good though, my boy? What's good?
It's all good, man. I mean, it's Monday. Nobody managed to piss me off. Things are going smooth so far.
Everything good for the work week.
So far, so good, man. So far, so good, man. Yep, this is March. We're done with February.
It's moving so fast, man. It's like
it's time for the March Madness to begin.
Oh yeah.
And we ain't even talking about basketball.
That's gonna be for Wednesday night, man. That's gonna be.
Yeah, man. Man, oh man.
Oh man, yeah, man. It's a pleasure to have you on the show, man. It's a pleasure to have you on the show, man. I didn't have no one topic design, man. So it's whatever, man. You know, like I said, open-minded Monday. Whatever come to mind, hey, shit, run it. I know me and my cousin under her sitting X712. Salute, man. Thank you, man. Y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. Push the line, man. Push the line for the mind, man. Push the line for the mind, man. Get us out there in the algorithm, man. Get them likes up, man. Fuck with us, man. Don't be scared. Shit, come on to the show. But yeah, man, back to the program.
You know, man, I thought about something the other day.
Shit, what you got? Because yesterday, okay, go ahead. I want to distract you.
No. You know, at this age, I really don't look around at cars and think to myself like, damn, I want that, man. You know, you just kind of be like chilling, like whatever, man, my shit's done.
Right.
But the other day, somebody rolled up on me in a Mercedes.
Okay.
And the motherfucker was bad, man.
The Mercedes.
I was like, dude, I ain't never seen this damn thing before. It was like a 365 GT or something like that.
Right.
And I saw that damn thing. I was like, what in the hell is that, man? That bitch is bad. Let me see, what was it? Let me see.
It was like that?
Yeah.
So basically, you was looking at something, it was looking like that Bruce Wayne shit.
Man. Let me see. It should pull up. It should pull up because I don't really. Who was it?
And you know, man, and I ain't gonna lie, man, because it's one topic I can talk about every night, man. But I'm not gonna do that. I told my cousin I wasn't gonna touch the war in Texas. I don't want
the war in Texas.
It's been a big rap war going on, man, for 5 years, man. And you know, people have died, lives have been lost, and it's a dangerous situation, man.
I mean,
we fit to see probably the biggest trial, music trial, right here in our own backyard, man. In Texas, by the way of Dallas County. But I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna save that for the certain selection of people because for 5 years they've been pushing the line and man, it done got crazy.
Gotta be real though, man.
Shit, talk to me.
These cats, they go in the rap game with dreams of getting a cheese, man, right?
That's how it started.
The moment they get close to the cheese, the foolishness starts also.
Facts.
So it's like the cheese, it's like they got some poison cheese in the rat trap.
Yeah.
Some
Most
radioactive shit. The closer they get to it, the crazier they get.
By you, matter of fact, you know, and then there was some people, man. Matter of fact, my cousin in particular, they wanted to know, they had a question the other day, and I was telling them, man, and anybody want to drop in, the link is in the chat. I just dropped the link in the chat. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. They wanted to know what kind of rappers you listen to. What were the biggest rap influences for you when you was coming up as a youngster back in the day, man? Like,
I mean, Houston-wise, my dog was always Big Mello. Big Mello was always my favorite out of Houston.
Bonehard Productions, man.
Yeah, man. Then I was down big time on my boy 3-2, but
I fucks with 3-2, man.
Yeah, but he let this shit. He did too much drugs and it fucked him off, man.
It did, man. But he still have one of the most prominent albums, the Hit the Highway, the Wicked Buddha Baby. I often to say Hit the Highway. That was the song.
That was the song, but
right.
Wicked Buddha Baby was nice, but nothing will top his work when he was on the Black Monks.
Oh my God.
That dude was a lyrical monster back then. He was a lyrical monster. You listen to him now on those Black Monk tracks. That dude would smoke most of these cats right now rapping.
Yes. I most definitely, man, I gotta give you some love for that, man. I gotta give you some love for that team.
Yo. You know they all of them were right around in the same area. I grew up in Mo City. They came from Hiram Clark.
Yeah.
They're only a couple miles away from us.
Right down the street from them.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And I mean, they hated Mo City. And if I came through Hiram Clark, I had to play like I wasn't from Mo City. But, you know, still was banging them cats, man.
Gotcha. I got you. Anybody else in the city?
I like Fat Pat, but he was gone too fast, man.
He didn't have a chance.
He never had a chance. Let me see who else was there.
What was your honest? I have to ask you this. What was your true, honest opinion about the Rap-A-Lot regime?
Wasted potential, man. Wasted potential.
I like the way you said that. I like the way you said that. And I can totally agree with that, man.
Because they had a sick roster. They just didn't know. They kept it too hood. They could have grown and gotten giant. But they just kept it. They wanted to stay ghetto, man.
A fun fact about that too, man. A lot of people hate when we always say this. 8Ball and MJG and Suave House, man, was a prominent movement in Houston. Even though they were based out of Memphis 10.
Yeah.
They was a prominent force in Houston, Texas.
Let's be real.
Come on.
They're coming out hard. No, not coming out hard. Top of the world. That sound was something nobody else had, period.
Oh my God.
That sound, every damn track was crashing it, man.
Yes.
And the samples they were using was on some next level. Nobody else has ever used them type of samples.
Right.
Boys were using jazz and blues samples.
T Mix was a hell of a producer, man.
You know what I always wondered? There's no reason on earth why that dude shouldn't have blown up.
T Mix?
T Mix, yes. But after 8Ball and MJG left Suave House, it's like he never did that. Like he disappeared too.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you, one of his biggest songs he did in his catalog was Lollipop.
Oh, he did that?
He did that.
I thought that was
it blew
he
our
changed
mind.
his name.
It blew our mind, man. That was T Mix.
He changed his name?
I guess so. Shit, but
because I know it was they said it was by somebody else. But I know a lot of times producers do change their name.
You know, like Beats by the Pound, they start calling themselves the Medicine Men.
They had to, though. They had to. And I mean, that's really sad because they gave their best work to P.
It was sad. It was sad.
By the time they branched off away from them, it's like all the magic was used up. I mean, the Medicine Men, they had some hot beats, but the majority of their stuff was all used up with No Limit.
So you said Big Mello, Black Monks, 3-2, Fat Pat. Anybody else in the city?
Well, you know, Big Mike is up there too, but Big Mike didn't have enough material, really.
He was a prominent member for Rap A Lot. I got to give him his cards, dog.
Well, he only had what, 2 albums with Rap A Lot?
Yeah, but that motherfucker was hard, man.
The first one was hard, and the second one was kind of.
Well, you know that was the time, you know, all the shit happened about the Rap A Lot studio. He burned it down, and you know. That's
why I say, man, wasted potential, man.
Yeah.
If they had handled things more professional, they would have been Death Row. Hopefully better than Death Row, but yeah, they could have been as good as a Death Row. I mean,
I see your vision. I see your vision of what you're saying, though. You're absolutely right.
I mean, because you think about it, Face was their flagship, but he was never promoted like a flagship artist should have been.
How do you feel about Scarface, man? I
mean, his style is not my type of style, but I respect it. And you know, he'll say some real shit when he gets out there and spits on it, man.
Right.
But I think Rap A Lot limited him so much that he never got to grow into the artist that he could have been in his prime.
They didn't let him just work with the best producers, and
well, the thing is, the best people couldn't work with you because Rap A Lot had their rules.
Right.
If they wasn't gonna get the cut the way they wanted to, wasn't nothing happening.
And like what's something you just said that's really crazy that you said that him being the president of Def Jam South, man, and Jay Prince having to get a cut of that, man, from Def Jam. Making them pay him a check, man, was like fucking absurd, bro.
It's no more absurd than fucking Baby was with Lil Wayne.
Same shit.
Basically, whatever you paid Lil Wayne, you had to pay him. So if you pay Lil Wayne $200,000 for a track, you got to pay Baby $200,000.
And you can do the math on this, man. This was something said. I wish I could find a clip. The year Lil Wayne was the hottest, every feature he did for $75,000 a feature, and he did over 100 features.
Mm-hmm.
So just do the math on that.
That's $7 million.
That's just on features. We ain't talking about album sales. Just spitting the verse on the person's album alone by itself.
But you know what I wonder? At the end of the day, he was pretty broke and had to sue Baby
for $10 million.
Now, that means somehow, some way, he wasn't getting all of that money. He wasn't getting all of that 75,000.
Everything was going through Baby, man. Everything was. I'm gonna call him Bubba, cause that's what we used to call him when he was with the big timers, man. I'm gonna call him Bubba, or we call him Beatrice. That you know, if you from the
we don't
boot,
stick with Bubba then. Fuck that.
if you from the boot, y'all know what I'm putting down right now. If y'all from the boot, shit, we want all y'all motherfuckers to chime in with us, cause we live from the H right now. But man, we talking on some rap shit and rap politics, man. You know, I always like how these shows be going. I wish my other man can come on here, man, cause y'all have a meeting of the minds right now, man. I'm gonna have to let you meet Don Ladden, man, cause he's a motherfucker, boy.
You know, Suave House was the motherfuckers back in the day, and they had the same problem as Jay Prince, except for they weren't as public about it.
That's true, yeah.
They tried to do their strong arm their artists and everything and kill their golden goose. They had a very sick roster.
They
had
did.
a very, very sick roster.
It was so sick, Rap-A-Lot went on a 2 to 3 year hiatus when Suave House really blew up on the map.
Yeah. I mean,
you had Pharaoh, Mr. Mike, Nola, Dramacidal.
Psychodrama. You had
Psychodrama. I'm sorry, Psychodrama, yeah.
I forgot what the
Crime Boss.
Crime Boss was. Yeah.
Oh man, come on, man.
His first album was killer.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. That's what I'm saying, man. You got to give him his props, man.
I give him his props, but you know,
he was under T-Mix.
But you know, it's like you got to do it more than one. You got to do more than one. You know, it's like, okay, like you can have a monster game, and then you turn around and everything else is just mid. Like you got that one game, you got a 40-point game. Everybody like, man, that dude on fire. Next game, he 12 points.
Okay, what about rappers outside of Houston? What was in your playlist that was in heavy rotation?
All right.
Because I'm asking this question for a reason, because I had got some ridicule and kickback the other day about saying DMX had some banging albums.
He did. X had some banging albums. The key thing is you got to appreciate it for what it was. DMX was never going to be a lyrical giant, but he did get his point across.
I'm going to tell you something. I seen DMX perform live here in Houston. Him and Ludacris, right? And they put those two stars together, man. I didn't think they were going to put on a hell of a show the way they did. Well, I knew Ludacris was. I was leery of DMX. But I mean, DMX bought that shit, man. He's an MC. He had control.
From what I've heard, he is like up there with the best of them when it comes to a live show.
Yes. That makes him a hell of an artist.
50 is pretty good too live.
I believe that.
And I mean, don't really care for the cat no more because he showed his true colors, but Jay's catalog puts together a hell of a show.
Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, old Jay was the type of guy that you fucking cut for. This new cat that he is now, fuck him. But I don't know. Have you seen Jay in concert?
Never. But
back in the day, I went to the Rock the Mic.
The boss.
I went to the Rock the Mic concert back in the day when 50 came out, and 50 was on tour with him.
Okay.
And you know, back in the day, Jay wasn't the arrogant piece of shit he is now. When Jay came through your city and did a show, he brought the whole city with him. All the local artists, he go through and bring them out on stage, and they let them rock the mic with him and everything. Now he come out, he got a comedian opening up for him. And that's it. Nobody else gets no cut of the bread.
Who he was having to open up on Cat?
He have comedians do his opening now. He don't bring another artist out, man. He don't have an opening act. He have a comedian entertain the audience, and then it's just him. He ain't fucking cutting that bread for nobody else.
They say he in the studio working on an album right now.
Now wipe my ass with his album. I ain't got no time for that old shady nigga.
Who else did you jam in the archives?
Lords of the Underground.
That shit was hot. It was
Yeah,
hot.
they were my motherfuckers. Lords of the Underground. Of course, Cube Death Certificate. That's still heavy on the rotation. I still bang that one.
Man, I kind of, and I my cousin be like, man, you be feeling like that? I said, man, Cube to me kind of underachieved with the production, man. But that Death Certificate was a nice album. That was a hard album.
Well, the problem with it was he didn't know where to go after that.
Right. My cousin feel like that album was based off an East Coast album, and I was like,
the one before that one was based off East.
What was the name of the one before that?
America's Most.
Okay.
Now, when he came with a Death Certificate, that was pure West Coast. I think your cousin might be getting the two of them mixed up, because on America's Most Wanted, the Bomb Squad did that entire album for him.
Oh, okay.
So it was heavy East Coast.
The Bomb Squad.
Yeah, that's Public Enemy guys.
That explains a lot. Okay.
Yeah, and that's I don't know if you've ever seen the interview where Cube talks about that album. That's very fascinating, the way he's telling about it and everything.
What was your take on what he was speaking on about it?
Huh?
What was your take on what he was speaking on about it?
Like the way he was describing it is an atmosphere that don't exist no more. He had to go to the East Coast to do the album because he couldn't get no West Coast production. So he was saying that, he went there and he met all these New York rappers, and it was all on the street and everything, and everybody was everywhere. And back then, rap was big, but it wasn't like, you couldn't just walk the streets.
Right.
And he was saying he was meeting all these cats on the streets, and he was meeting them in the clubs, he was meeting them all over the place. And everybody, the guy that was interviewed, it was like, hold on, everybody was just there. He was like, yeah, man. You go through a Friday night in Manhattan, you'll meet everybody. You can't do that kind of shit now.
The internet done ruined a lot of shit. The artists do have a lot of control in their hands, man, as far as releasing their own shit and but I don't know, man. And I kind of alluded to this the other day. I was just saying how I was kind of disgusted with the music business.
Well, right now it's dead.
I mean, the shit is, no rap song in the top 40.
Can you think of anybody who's putting out anything worthy of being anywhere? I mean, when the last time somebody came out with something that made you just like, whoa?
If it's anything I'm looking for, I'm looking for basically people making albums the way we make them. The way we make albums, man, is based on our rap knowledge, everything we done listened to throughout the years. All of the shit is accommodated in one big package.
For them to go back to that means everybody's got to go back to zero.
But it should.
Well, the thing is, it has to go back to zero because we don't own rap anymore.
You're exactly right.
We don't own that shit.
Lynn
Go
Core.
in there, and it don't matter how hot your shit is. If Rothstein says he don't like it, you need to say this, you need to say that. You're getting buried.
Right. Funny you brought that up too. The secret meeting of rap. Did you ever get the lowdown on the secret meeting of rap? When they told these certain rappers to rap about certain things for them to get.
You talked about it.
Okay. What was your feelings about that?
I feel it was real fucked up, but then it brought me back to a real realization. There's a reason why once you get past your 20s, you're pretty much retired in rap. You don't get to put out shit no more. And you realize, you know why?
Why is that?
In your 20s, you're stupid still. By the time you get to 30, you know some shit.
Right.
You gonna speak some shit.
Right.
In the 20s, they could get you to talk about some ignorant shit and you don't know no better. You talk about Molly's and popping this and passing out and all this shit. In the 30s, you ain't talking about no dumb shit like that.
So basically, they set the chessboard up to spew ignorance and deaf music to the masses.
Right. And I mean, like,
I follow you. I follow what you're saying. I'm getting what
like,
you're
I kind of get it. Well, like I say, Cube's best work to me was Death Certificate. But he didn't make nothing even remotely close to that no more. Why? He got older.
Do you think that he got older or he did sell out in the form of fashion?
I think he got older. Because even when he tried to go back and try and kick some gangster shit, his style didn't mix, man. He had already tried and went into doing all this other stuff, and half the time he ain't sitting up here rapping like he West Coast Das Effects and shit. I mean, he's just throwing together words and shit, and you're like, dude, where's Cube at? Who the hell is this guy with this riggedy shit, man? But you know, I mean, got mad love for Cube. But yeah, he pretty much after Death Certificate, he fell off.
Right. And I agree with you. You didn't jam nobody like Spice One, DJ Quick.
I did like both of them. I mean, I was heavy on the West Coast. I did like Compton's Most. Compton's Most had some bangers.
CM Dub. Yeah, CM Dub. Oh, no, most definitely.
Yeah, and
we jammed out.
DJ Quick is a tragedy, man.
What you mean?
You didn't know? You know, DJ Quick was hot for a good second, and then he fell off, right?
Okay.
He didn't fall off because he was musically like that. He fell off because them folks decided to fuck up his shit.
Elaborate on what you're speaking on about him, you know, about the folks taking him out.
DJ Quick downfall came when he started getting sued.
Okay.
Now, he got sued. I forgot what he got sued about, but it was tying up his money. And, you know, he was down with AMG back then.
Bitch better have my money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
This white guy who's an agent got in AMG's ear and told him that DJ Quick was stealing from him. And Suge Knight came along with fake paperwork. And before you know it, they convinced AMG to turn on DJ Quick and sue him. With DJ Quick already fighting off a lawsuit and his money being tied up in that, they ruined him. And next thing you know,
I
for
didn't even
DJ
know
Quick,
that.
yeah, for DJ
You
Quick
just
to
told me.
survive, he ended up having to sign to Death Row, doing work with them, getting no money.
So that's why he was at Death Row.
Yeah.
Oh.
Suge put a dildo to him. Suge and the white man put a dildo to him.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was watching the thing on that, and I mean, it was sad because you could tell, like, later on, AMG learned that basically he got used to fuck over his boy. But by then, it was too late. The damage was done.
But DJ Quick always had that production in his back pocket.
Right, but he signed a deal with Death Row where he virtually wasn't getting paid for anything. He was sitting up there mixing, mastering, and doing all this shit for Death Row, getting paid breadcrumbs.
But what about the aftermath when he got off the row?
By then, he was fucking washed up then.
Man, I think he did some hell of a good music with Tony Tone, and
That was before then, though.
No, it was after. I can pull it up.
I remember the song that you're talking about with Tony.
Let's Get Down. That was a big ass song. Let's Get Down.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Tony broke up by then.
I don't know, but I know he did a song with El DeBarge too.
Yeah, I remember that. Quick was a bad motherfucker.
Very versatile.
Yeah.
Very versatile.
He could do anything. But it's kind of crazy because one thing I noticed about these West Coast cats, they don't know how to do business without being street.
That's true.
And it always comes back to fuck them over.
Right.
Like, okay, I'm not trying to say you be a sellout or nothing, but you could be down with your Bloods, you could be down with your Crips or whatever. Do you really need to be throwing it all on the track and basically saying have half the city like fuck you?
The Cali lifestyle is a different culture, man.
It's an ignorant culture, man. It's ignorant, man. Like, why do you fuck up your money?
I agree. You're right. You're right.
You can be down without fucking up the money.
What's your feelings about Tupac?
Pac was my boy, man. I felt like crying when the day when he died, man.
That fucked a lot of people up that day, man.
And I mean, you know, to this day, everybody still, the ultimate goal in rap is to be loved like Pac was.
There'll never be another Pac.
There never will be. That, and if there was gonna be one, they'd kill him before he got off the ground.
Hey man, and you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. It was one here in Texas, man. But I told you, I'm not touching that subject right now. I'm just not. I don't want to do it. I can't. Would you say Pac was your boy? Yeah, I love some Pac too, man. But me and my cousin say that Machiavelli was his best album, and I told my cousin Me Against the World was Tupac's greatest album.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Nigga, back in them days, I was in high school catching a hell. And that album got me through, man.
Right.
I remember, man, I'd just be sitting there and going through all this shit with my folks and everything. I'd be sitting there listening to It Ain't Easy. And I felt like the nigga was talking to me, man.
Damn.
That was my song, man. I'm like, it ain't easy. Yeah, I'm like, shit, it ain't, man.
Wow. Out of all the songs, man, that's I feel you.
Yeah, shit.
Man. Interesting.
I remember back in the day, we'll be listening UGK Super Tight.
One of my greatest albums ever, man. I love the fuck out that album, bro.
And my song was "It's Supposed to Bubble," man.
Man, ooh wee.
I mean, that made me feel good. No matter what I was doing, I felt good that day. When as soon as that song came on,
The
it was
pimp, man.
mellow. It wasn't no gangster shit, but it felt right, man.
They was on some pimping player shit, man. They was the pimping player shit, man.
I ain't never drank Dom Perignon in my life, but damn. That song had me just banging it. It's Dom Perignon, it's supposed to bubble.
The pimp, man. The infamous pimp, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you know, it's kind of crazy. They were down with Big Mike. They were down with 3-2. They never did, all four of them never did a track together, man.
Crazy work, ain't it?
It really is, man. Oh, yeah, Fifth Ward Boys, too. They were one of my favorites, too.
Okay.
Yeah, you ever heard the track Swing Wide?
Yeah, hell yeah, you know.
Yeah, that was my shit there, man.
Yeah, man. I was jamming the Fifth. Well, you know, I went to school in Fifth Ward, so I didn't have no choice but to jam that shit at the time too, because that we was raised up off that music too. You know, I
always wondered with them. I only remember like what, 2, maybe 3 albums.
They had this. It ain't called Same Old Shit. It's the first album, and then they did the Rated G album, man.
Yeah, Rated G was a bad motherfucker.
That was a bad motherfucker.
And then they had the album with Pussy, Weed, and Alcohol.
PWA. Okay, yeah, right. That's the third.
I don't remember anything else.
That was the third album.
Yeah. Like I said, they came up when they did Rated G because the production went through the roof on that shit. And then after that, they did Pussy, Weed, and Alcohol, and it was like, all right, time to retire. I think one of them went to jail.
007, yeah. He did.
That was that motherfucker used to go hard.
Salute to 00 too, man. 00 home now too.
E-Rock, and what was the other one?
Shit, I can't. I just know them the 2 premier ones, and then there's one more dude.
Yeah, but there was some bad motherfuckers back then, man.
You ain't never listened to Too Much Trouble?
I remember the name, but I don't remember any of their music, man.
I think their album was called Player's Choice.
I do remember the name. I remember that name.
Yeah.
I do remember that name. But no, that shit was like, I don't know, like I hate it because Houston artists didn't get to drop like they should have got to drop, man. If they were banging, you got maybe 2 albums before it was time to hang it up, man. And that ain't right, man. That wasn't right, dude.
Is it due to bad business? Bad contract?
It was always bad business, because, you know, we going to be real when you say this. Jay Prince controlled Houston. He had a death grip on that until fucking Tony Draper came in. And Tony Draper only was able to come in because he brought artists that weren't from Houston in.
That was
a pipeline going. That 8Ball and MJG actually been from Houston. Oh no, Jay Prince probably would have painted the streets red before anybody got them before him. And once he got him, he would have been like a big ass kid with too many toys.
Wow.
Well, hell no, I ain't sharing. You ain't gonna play with that shit. And he was like, I don't care, still, you can't do nothing. That's all mine.
That bad low, bro.
Yeah,
that bad low.
I'm sure he has his good side to him and everything. But, you know, the way he presented himself and the things that we've seen come out to the public, yeah, he looked real terrible in it. He basically He basically niggered his own people, man.
Who that? Jay Prince.
Yeah.
But not trying to defend Jay Prince, man, but is it really Jay Prince's fault, or is it the guy's fault for believing in the handshake and a dream that a person sold him?
Well, let's be real. Jay Prince made it where it's his way or the highway in Houston. Wasn't nobody getting signed out of Houston unless they went through him. Now later on, you had your Slim Thugs and your other cats that came in independent that didn't have to deal with him.
I can honestly say Southside never had a problem with Jay Prince.
It
was like his own entity.
I'm gonna put it like this. He kept things quiet like Saddam Hussein kept fucking Iraq quiet. Like there were no wars or none of that stuff in Iraq, because if you acted up, he'll have your ass tied to a fucking mattress getting electrocuted. I mean, nobody wanted to put up with it. And when you got tired of it, you look like Bushwick Bill getting your ass kicked up and just joking.
Man, is that a true story, or is that a myth?
Yes, it is. These.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Yeah, because he was on the radio. You don't remember? You don't know the story?
No, I know. I'm just fucking with you, man. I'm just fucking with you, man. I'm just fucking with you, man.
You ever want to laugh? Listen to your boy Willie D talk about him and Bushwick.
Oh shit!
Boy, them stories will have your fucking ribs hurting.
Willie D?
Yeah, him and Bushwick, they had many a battles.
He told the real, man. He just told, I could pull some of the stuff up, man. But see, I could have went through the YouTube streets tonight. Sometimes I try not to do that, man, because when I be looking at stuff in YouTube, stuff I can talk about, y'all won't be progressed on, because it's like I've been watching this shit. I know it. You know how you watch something all the time and you just know it like an instruction manual and shit, and then I tell you about it, you'll be like, man, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like that.
Well, number one, you have to be in the mode. You got to be in the mindset to take that in.
Yeah, no doubt.
And you can't be one of those impatient people, because to get a good story, you got to hear all of it. You can't just sit up there and like, man, I want the punchline. No, you need to hear everything about it. And Willie D was like telling about the whole thing, and I'm sitting here like, God damn, what Bushwick ass. And then you go look up at it, it's like 3 or 4 more stories about different ass whoopings. And it's like, it's not the same one. Like, no, this is a totally different one. I'm like, God damn, how many times did he have to get his ass kicked?
Man, y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel, man. Yeah, man. Hey, that shit is crazy, man. But like I say, I could cruise the YouTube streets. It just depended what y'all wanted to do tonight. You know what I'm saying? I thought my cousin was gonna come in and chime in, but he might be in the bleachers watching shit. Everybody more than welcome to hit the link and come up, shit. But yeah,
back in the day, I used to work at Sharpstown Mall, man. And when you're young, you still ain't really met people,
right? And
one day Willie D came in there. I didn't know for sure that was him, but I looked at him like, damn, it looked like the cat on the Rap-A-Lot cover, man. It looked like the guy from the Ghetto Boys. And he asked me something about a TV, and I looked at him. I said, "Hey, you Willie D, huh?" And he looked at me like, "Oh, this motherfucker here." And you could tell I was a little bit excited, but then when I saw how he looked, I'm like, all right, chill. He don't want to be bothered or no shit like that. He don't want a big scene. So I was like, all right. He said, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm Willie. I said, okay, man. And I walked back over to the register and shit. And he looked around like, this nigga ain't going to act like a little bitch. I was like, I felt funny because I was like, damn, I was about to act like a little bitch.
God damn.
And so he came back and he's like, hey man, I'm gonna take that with me. I'm gonna take that TV. I'm like, all right, cool. So I went ahead and I sold it to him, and they asked for the addresses and all this stuff and all that when you putting it in.
Right.
He was like all guarded, like, damn, here's this nigga gonna be sitting up here. He got Willie D address or something, and I was like trying to let him know, like, no, dude, this is what they make me put in, man. I see the screen, it's asking for that, not me. And it's like he bought it, and at the time, I guess he was like living on the southwest side or something a lot, because I used to see him in there a lot after that.
Right.
And he come through, and after he realized that I wasn't gonna be a little bitch, and then he come through, what's up, Big T? And he'd give me 5 and shit, and everybody like, you know him? I'm like, yeah, that's Willie, man. They're like, that's Willie D. I'm like, sit down. He don't want to be bothered with you motherfuckers, man.
Right.
And it would crack me up because it'd be the older cats all excited, and I'm like, okay, I don't feel like such a little bitch now. But after he realized that, hey, he ain't gonna be like that. He was cool as shit with me.
Yeah, Willie D a cool cat, man. He cool, What you see, D? What you see, D?
Bald-headed
I see some bald-headed hoes.
And like, it was kind of funny. Back then, I didn't like his delivery because he was like super country.
Yeah.
And I remember back in the day, you always had that bully that always talked loud and country and shit. And you're like,
that was him.
And that's what he reminded me of. But even though he wasn't like that, he was actually cool. It's just the way he talked.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Damn. Interesting, bro. Interesting. That's a cool little story, man. That's a cool little story.
Yeah, man. I mean, when I worked at Sharpstown, man, you met some people.
You seen any other celebrities come through there? Man, you know
basketball players.
People didn't know, man. We met a lot of celebrities. At the airport. We met a lot of celebrities at the airport.
Well, that's the place to be.
I don't know if you remember this story. I can't think of the cat that used to work in baggage with us, man. But I even hate to say this shit, man. But when the Super Bowl was here and the motherfucker Lisa Ray came through, man, and the motherfucker was searching through the Lisa Ray bag, and she had some G-strings in her bag, and that motherfuckers pulled them out of shoulders and sniffed he sniffed the fucking panties on the checkpoint, man. I said, this is a big ass motherfucker, man.
Who was this motherfucker, man?
Man, I gotta ask Murder, man. I gotta ask Murder who that motherfucker was, man. Because he knows exactly who I'm talking about. Because it was me, Chris Peters. Man, salute to my boy Chris, man. I ain't seen him. I gotta go see Murder, man. Salute to my boy CP3, man. I gotta go see that nigga, man. But yeah, man, it was me, Eddie Jemison, a couple other, it was a few motherfuckers working in the, right there at the top of Terminal C. Man,
I didn't know
at the CTX 9000, man.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Shit. Yeah, I remember. I used to work at the CTX back in the day too.
Yeah, that's why I was there. The motherfucker pulled Lisa Ray G-strings out, man, and sniffed the panties.
Oh, sniffed.
He sniffed them, bro. They could have been clean. I don't know. I didn't sniff. I
don't know, man. I mean,
we seen them sniff them, right?
Yeah, I'm just tripping on the idea of that, man, because I can't see myself sniffing a woman's drawers, man. I mean, no matter how fine she is, it's like, if you get a whiff out of it, that's some bad news right there. if you get that up in your nose and you smell something, yeah, that's some bad shit.
Was that shit on what's that motherfucker on No Holds Barred, man? What's that smell? Oh shit, goddamn Hogan,
I
man.
mean,
Hulk Hogan, man.
I mean, if I saw Lisa
Yeah.
Ray, and you know she's right there close, I might feel a certain way. But unless she got them draws on, I'm not sniffing them.
I was too through. We all through. We just walked away from the shit, man. Cause we just knew old sucker motherfucker Flippy Act them was gonna look at that camera, and we were gonna
Yeah.
be in there under an investigation of this motherfucker doing some stuff to a passenger panties.
Whew.
It wasn't Joe Poogle. It wasn't Joe Poogle, man.
What
It
was
was
that
something.
motherfucker that we had where we worked at the checkpoint? They called himself trying to sing to Kelly Rowland.
I remember.
That
I remember
shit
that
was
shit
like
too.
out of this world, man.
Man.
That
Boy,
shit was out of this world.
People really would trip out when we gonna get into the meat and potatoes of this TSA shit, man. I got a lot of shit to say, man. I got a lot of shit to say, but I'm not gonna cross that bridge tonight, man. This is a good
We're
laugh.
just having fun right
Yeah,
now.
man, we having fun, man. I'm enjoying this live, man. This is a good little fun live here, man. You know what I'm saying? I wish you could have seen the one yesterday. Hopefully it'll be up. I trimmed it. I went in my YouTube studio and I used the editing software now and trimmed it off where I needed to trim it off, and hopefully everything will be a-okay for tomorrow and it's a go. What you laughing at, man?
I remember one night I was working at FIS.
Okay.
And Sean Paul came through that bitch.
Sean motherfucking Paul.
And Trayvon Davis, he recognized him. I mean, if I'd have been paying attention, I probably would have noticed, like, oh, damn, that's Sean Paul. But I really wouldn't. And he went over and he talked with Sean Paul and everything. And Sean Paul told him, he said, yeah, man, y'all should have got a concert today, man. Y'all should come. And he comes back to me. He's like, dog, Sean Paul invited us to the concert. And I'm like, all right. And he's telling me the damn concert was going to be, what's that name of that damn place? Further down Beach Town. I'm trying to think what's the name of it? Not Padre, but before Padre.
Oh.
Needless to say,
I know what you're talking about too. Damn.
This boy sitting up here talking about he invited us, we gotta go. And I'm like, dude, by the time we get there, it'll be 1 o'clock in the morning. Are you out of your damn mind? And he like, but he invited. I'm like, dog, he don't understand how far that is, man. Just chill out. That boy from Jamaica, he not from no damn Texas. He just said any damn thing.
Right.
And I'm like, dog, you get up there and go like, Sean Paul left his ticket. Like, yeah, it'll be $50. But he just take $50, goddamn it.
Now I ain't gonna lie though, Trayvon used to be in the mix of some shit, man. I remember he went to that porn star convention here in Houston, man. I wanted to go like a motherfucker too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know. That would have been interesting.
You know it would.
That would have been interesting. I mean, I don't know. Back then, I was more live action at the fucking strip club my damn self.
What was your favorite strip club of choice here in the city, man?
For a while, it was Onyx.
Okay.
When I used to do Foxy's.
Oh, that's an old one, man. Oh, yeah, Foxy's. I remember Foxy's.
You remember Ice Cream Castles?
Shit, who don't remember Ice Cream Castle? Man, they had the oldest stripper in the city working at Ice Cream Castles, man. And I hope she alive today. I'm gonna tell you what was her stage name, though. Her stage name was called Dick Breaker.
She used to do that fucking mean hard ass split.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, I remember that shit.
That's Dick Breaker.
Yeah, I remember her. I mean, everybody knew Harlem, but I really didn't like Harlem, man.
Harlem was a ghetto man's paradise, man. I ain't gonna lie to
I
you.
didn't like it because they tried to treat you like you the bitch. And I didn't like that shit, man.
I'm gonna be honest though, bro. One of my best strip club night moments was when Vince Young won that Rookie of the Year, man, and they was here in Houston. And they came to Harlem Nights, bro. Vince Young, Michael Vick. It was a bunch of NFL players came in that motherfucker that night, man. And if you ever seen Players Club, when they hit the panic button and all the strippers ran out to the floor,
Mm-hmm.
man, that shit was a sight to see.
Remember one night I was in Harlem by my damn self. I'd had a little bit too much to drink. And Cash Money came in that bitch. And they were supposed to be in VIP. My drunk ass did not hear them when they said for everybody to move from the area, so I just stayed there. Now I look up, I'm in the middle of this shit. Nobody even bothered me or nothing. I'm just sitting around there right around the motherfuckers. And I'm like, looked around, I'm like, damn. The niggas were getting kind of wild and, you know, all that shit. And I kind of gathered what was going on. And I'm like, let me get my ass out of here because before these motherfuckers start expecting something of me or asking who the fuck am I or whatever, I'm like, I don't want no drama out of this shit.
Right, right.
So I just got my ass up out of there. But, you know, I was like, damn, these some little bitty motherfuckers, man. You remember Blue Flame?
I remember Blue Flame too.
Back in the day, we went there for when the Super Bowl was in Houston. We went to that motherfucker. I had me a bottle of Hennessy that night. I was drinking that bitch straight to the head. And my boy Sid was there. Derek Dickinson was there too. And I drank so much damn Hennessy, I was lit up, man. I was lit up, and you know, we got there early and shit because we wasn't trying to pay no $60, $70 to get in that motherfucker. So Sid don't drink at all.
Big Teddy Bear?
Yeah, Sid don't drink at all.
Oh,
I've
wow.
never seen Sid not even drink a beer. And it was funny because I was so lit up. I was very shocked that I heard anything. And my boy said he comes over. I'm like on the table, just kind of napping a bit. He comes in and he shakes me. He's like, "Hey, T, all the pussy you can have for $1." And I was like, "Mm-hmm." A few seconds later, I was like, "Did he just say pussy for $1?" I got up, I'm looking around, I'm like, where the fuck is he go to? I'm like, I went over there, dude, did you just tell me all the pussy for $1? You're like, you heard me? I'm like, I guess so, shit. And it was some chick from Atlanta, some yellow bone, and she had the prettiest asshole I'd ever seen, man. That motherfucker was just throwing the shit in, and I'm like, wow. I'm like, okay, that was a good call that said. I don't know how the fuck I heard you.
Wow. Damn.
Back in the day, I used to really drink heavy in the fucking strip club, man.
What was the strip club on Richmond? What's the name of that one?
It's a few of them, man. Are you talking about Onyx?
Not Onyx. You called Onyx earlier.
On Richmond, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But most of them were on Westheimer.
What's the other one on Richmond?
I know they came out with another one that Drake them used to go to, but I wasn't going out to strip clubs.
Not V Live. It's not V Live.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't. I'll be honest with you. I have. Oh, Bourbon Street.
I remember Bourbon Street. I've been there too. It ain't that one though.
Wasn't that one? Because I know they had two Bourbon Streets. They had
They had
one.
Bourbon Street. They had High Rollers.
I don't know then, man.
Hold on.
Did you ever do the white strip clubs back in the day, man?
Hell nah.
I tell you though. Me and my boy Jesus, we used to go to Treasures. He got me started going there and everything, and it was like the craziest shit in there because I'd never had a lap dance from a white chick. And one white chick, she just kept insisting. So I was like, fuck it, okay. I've never done this before, but go ahead, do it. And she got up there and went to dancing, and it was fish and chips, man. I had to, I paid her money and told her to stop in the middle of the damn song. I was like, God damn it, you get your ass away from me. But right after that, I met this black chick in there, and she was bad than a motherfucker, man. And it was crazy because after that, it did not matter where I was in the club. Every time I went in there, that black chick found me. And it's no small club. She would always find me.
That's crazy.
What's real crazy is, you be sitting up there looking at all the cars in the parking lot and shit. And when we went there, we were always like the night before we were gonna go on vacation. So we would kill a little bit of time. We wouldn't go directly home. We'd sit around and bullshit, and we might go out to breakfast or something. Then we go home, grab the bags, and get on the plane. So we sitting out bullshitting one night, and the same motherfuckers you getting lap dances from, you see them coming out, and you see what they're driving off in, and you're like, I just helped pay for that shit.
Right.
I'm like, damn. This bitch is riding nice. I helped pay for that shit.
My cousin called this club name the other fucking day, man. It's gonna bother me now. Club Southwest, it was on Richmond, right there to the right. Like you busted right on Richmond from not Bissonnette.
Oh, so you talking about way down there?
Way down there. When you bust that right on Richmond, you go up and it's right there to the right, man.
So you're not really talking about Galleria. You're talking about further down.
Right. No, Gessner and Richmond. Go to Gessner.
Gessner and Richmond. I'm trying
and turn right on Richmond.
That was shit. Oh, that was my spot. I do remember that one. That one was nice, man. That was one of my spots, man. I used to go to that one all the damn time. I can't think of the name of it because they changed the name a couple times. And I remember they had a Spanish strip club right there with it too.
Right. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and back then I wasn't even crazy about Latinas.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I used to go there. What was it? It wasn't Diamonds. It was something else. I forgot what they called it, but it was something similar. I remember they used to have these two twins in there. They had these two
Legends strip club.
That wasn't
that's on Richmond. We used to go on Legends. It's right there. I'm talking about soon you bust that right off of Gessner and Richmond. Right up about a mile and a half is right there to the right.
I know what you talking about, but that wasn't Legends though.
What is it called?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of it, but Legends was on Westheimer.
Legends on Richmond Avenue, bro.
No. It's on. You're right. It's on Richmond, But that was what, Richmond and Chimney Rock though. Because you remember Nate who used to work at the bowling alley?
Tall Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Nate, man.
Yeah, we did his bachelor party there.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I think I remember that too.
Well, I remember we went to the bachelor party, and me and Troy Vunt were the only two black guys there. And it was like the craziest thing because, you know, I'm like, they had a bus. Everybody rode on the bus with us and shit. And we get there, and I'm just like, thinking I'm along for the ride. And they're like, where we going, T? I'm like, huh? They're like, we don't know anything about strip clubs. Where we going? I'm like, you want me to pick out where you're going for your strip club, for your bachelor party? And you're like, dude, we don't really get out, man. I'm like, God damn, man. I'm like, so what do you want then? I mean, what kind of women you want? You wanted topless? You wanted ass naked? What? And they said ass naked. I'm like, okay. And you want some white girl? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I got a spot. We went there. We went to Chinatown.
Y'all ain't go to Centerfolds?
Nah. We went to this spot in Chinatown, and that shit was wild. You felt like you were in Rush Hour 2. You know, when they opened the door and they had all the women? Man.
Boy, you a damn fool, boy. You a damn fool.
You could ask anybody that was there. We had Thomas was there. I was there. Nate, Troy Vaughn, and a bunch of guys I did not know. But yeah, man, Troy Vaughn was the one who knew about this spot in Chinatown. And we had like 13 guys on the bus. A woman came, she looked, she counted out how many of us, and she sent us into this room. And you turn around and she filled that room with badass Asian chicks. And Thomas was supposed to be the one pretending to be the bachelor. And he got in there and he got all tongue tied. And I'm sitting over there flirting. I'm like, I want to fuck you. I'm going to fuck you. I'm going to fuck you. And out of nowhere, the woman says, he don't know what he wants. T, you pick. I'm like, what? I'm like, how the hell do you know my name? And I guess they were somebody was running their mouth and they kept saying something about me. And they were like, him, T, he's in charge. I'm like, I'm not in charge. I'm like, damn, I was talking hot shit, but I had no intention of buying no ass.
Right.
And when they saw me talking all that shit to the chicks, and I was like feeling good. They said, they like, you pick. I'm like, huh? I'm like, no, I can't do that. He's the bachelor. He has to pick first.
You was on that level that night, shit.
Shit, man. Thank God I was not on that other level. That other level, I would have been like, okay, I'm taking them 4.
Oh yeah, man. Shit, you good, man? We had an hour and 10 minutes, man.
Yeah, we good, man.
We had an hour and 10 minutes, man. Shit.
What's your shut off, man?
I mean, shit, it's already 9:34. You know.
All right, cool. We can shut it down. We'll do another night.
Yeah, well, Wednesday, man, we're gonna set the stuff up for the people. This one was good, though. I like this one, man. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this one myself about the stories and everything. I gotta check this one out. I gotta really peep this one. But
yeah, I forgot. What did I say the Wednesday's episode would be? What was it?
Demon Time?
Death Warrant or something.
Death Warrant? Death Warrant. That's it. Death Warrant.
Yeah.
Okay. Death Warrant. That's gonna be for Wednesday.
Yeah, we do that shit, man.
Death Warrant.
This is cool though, man. It'd be cool to get some more people chiming in though.
I thought we had a few people watching, and I was like, damn, you know, I didn't know they wanted to come in, you know.
Yeah, I see some.
Man, it's gonna pick up though. It's gonna pick up.
Yeah.
Cause like they say, like my boy always tell me, man, you know, he already established. I'm just building it like Jesus from the ground up. So it's gonna be, you know, kind of harder for me to do it. Just trying to build the name and the fucking brand, but it's gonna come on. We gonna make that shit pop. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get it popping, man.
Oh yeah, man.
And you know, shit, Rome one build within a day. Shit, it should take a little time, but you know, we good though. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. So, you know, I used to be like, damn, I didn't even see how the people would do this shit. Just be up there talking hours and hours by themselves and shit. But they say that's how it actually started.
I don't know. I think they oh, they did still block it because of the copyright, but yeah. I was like, look at this shit, man.
Oh man. Yeah.
Go to my page and see if it'll let you watch it from
Oh, your YouTube?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. Where you at on YouTube?
Put Debonair 77.
Debonair 77. It's not on now.
Look under shorts.
They won't even show it. I had that problem. That's what I had the problem from my video from yesterday.
Hold on, man. Oh no, that's wrong. I can't do it that way. All right, let's see. All right, I just sent it to you. Just text it to you.
It's a video unavailable.
God damn. Finally got the thing right and it don't even let me share it now.
Yeah, man, this shit it's funny, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to go back and see if I can send it to see if I can do it on Facebook.
I'm waiting for it. I'm gonna laugh like a motherfucker when you put that shit up.
Oh man, that shit gonna be bomb, man.
Yeah, it is, bro. It's gonna be crazy, man. This shit gonna be wild, man.
Yeah, man. Oh shit, let's close it down, man. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little more work and then
Okay.
we'll see.
You got anything to close you want to tell the people?
I think we just had some fun tonight, man. It was fun.
That's what's up, man. I'm happy to make you laugh tonight, man. This is a good one. No, this is a good one, man. Shit, you know, we'll get back to the business, but shit, we gotta have some fun on this motherfucker too, man. You know.
Oh yeah, man. Yep.
So you know, shit, it's all good though, most definitely, man.
Yeah, we'll do Death Warrant, and for those out there, when I say Death Warrant, I do mean it, and I will explain it.
Thursday, your chapter shit is for you. So shit, you know, like I said, I'm ready to rock Thursday. I mean, Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have my little Rugrats with me this weekend.
Okay. Hey, that's what's up. Shit, salute to the children, man. We love the kids.
Yep. Daddy got to be daddy for the princess in the numbskull.
Oh yeah, man. Let's know how it go, bro.
Yep. Well, let's shut it down, though, man.
All right, my boy. Shit, man. It was a pleasure doing the game with you, man, on the live, man. Salute to your family.
Always a pleasure, man.
All right, bro. Shit, I'm gonna get with you, man, live Wednesday and shit. We'll most definitely chop it up tomorrow.
All right.
All right, bro. All right, my good people, Man, this was the Open-Minded Monday show, man. The Open-Minded Monday show. If y'all want to recap of what we was talking about, go back, check the show, peep it from beginning to end, chime in, shit. We need all the support we can get. Tomorrow, if I do pop out, man, I'm gonna make sure throughout the day, whatever topic that is hot, man, I'm gonna just stick on one topic, man. This one was an open topic tonight, so we were just shooting it from the hip like a pistol, but you're gonna have them kind of days, man. I was trying to trim the show from last night, or no, yesterday evening actually, and I figured out how to do it. So it took me a little bit of time to figure that out, but I finally got it, and I hope YouTube will let that video come back up tomorrow, man. And y'all can really be able to enjoy that one too, because I was on the road yesterday, man. I was really vibrating on another stratosphere, man. We were really putting it down, shit, with hogs. So we had that really going on yesterday. We was discussing the T.I. versus 50 Cent, and I was talking about the Gaddafi documentary. And man, y'all go check that out, man, by Miss Yasmin Fuller, man. Yaki Gaddafi's mom, man, she did a documentary on Yaki Gaddafi called Killing Field. And it talks about the death of her son, man. Tupac's cousin, man, Gaddafi, legendary outlaw member, so rest in peace to him, man. But that is a hell of a documentary, man. I think a lot of hip-hop heads, a lot of Tupac fans, a lot of outlaw fans, a lot of Death Row fans, y'all are really going to enjoy that documentary. But yeah, I think this is it for the night, y'all. I really enjoyed y'all, man, coming in, man. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel, man. And we live on 3 streams right now on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, That my cuz, man. We were waiting for you, man. We thought you were going to come up, man. But it got real, though, man. It was cool, though. It was cool. Appreciate it, though. Appreciate it. I thought you were coming. I mentioned I put the link in there for you to come up, but you probably was tied up on some right now or whatever. But yeah, it's all good. We're going to get to the business tomorrow, too. Like I said, we're going to pick a topic, man, and we're going to rock with our cock out, man, on that topic, man. I'm going to see what's popping tomorrow. Like, what's the real shit that's going on in the YouTube streets? I was going to really do some stomping through the YouTube streets, but man, I just had my man to come up, man, and we were just shooting the dozen. So that was all that was, man. So, it still was real though, man, just having a good time. That was it. That's what it was about. And we just rocked the show, man, and that was it. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna stick on a topic and we're gonna just run a show. We're gonna bring out some content. We're gonna get probably in the YouTube streets and just see what's going on and stuff. So, we'll see how everything going tomorrow, man. Everything to be predetermined. Just seeing how tomorrow go or whatever. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go and close the show, man. I enjoyed y'all. For the ones who did come in, and then hell, for the ones who didn't, y'all could go back and enjoy the show. And hey, that's it. And all I'm gonna say to the people, man, I enjoyed y'all more than y'all ever know. And we'll do it again tomorrow, my good people. And I'm just gonna tell y'all, hey, man, thank y'all for coming to the G-Way show. And we'll be looking forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. And good night to y'all, man. Y'all stay up and stay easy, man. Be good. 1.